Hey guys, so I told you in yesterday's video that I had bought another item at Sephora, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, the Kat Von D Ladybird True Romance palette. Now, the way this came about is, first of all, I have no experience with any Kat Von D products whatsoever. It was just a brand that I was frankly not interested in. I don't know why, you know how you gravitate towards certain brands and you don't really know why, you just do? So anyway, I had seen a lot of people talking about the new Kat Von D palettes in Monarch and Chrysalis, and I was like, wow, those are kind of pretty, and why haven't I ever checked out this brand before? So I bought this because I decided that rather than get the new ones that were out, I should do some research and find out what was available in the line. This is a matte palette. Now, I love matte eyeshadows, and there aren't that many all matte palettes out there to pick from, and I thought, well, this would be a really good test for this brand, so this is what I decided to go with. It's $36 at Sephora. It's been out for, I think, quite a while now. And you can see she's got her image like embossed on the cover there. She's a famous tattoo artist who developed a makeup line about, I'm going to say 3 years ago approximately. Well, now that I have this, and I absolutely love it, I wish I had gotten into this brand sooner because there were a few other matte palettes that are no longer available. There was one called Beethoven, I think, and there were a few of them, and so I missed out on those because I don't buy things from eBay or anything like that. But I'm really happy with this one, and this is what I'm going to show you today. It is still available, but it doesn't seem to be available at every Sephora. So be careful, because if you go into your local Sephora expecting to see this, you may not. I don't know, they tend to focus, stores tend to focus on the newer products, so I don't know if this is being phased out or what. I hope not, because it is the only all matte palette in the line from what I can see. So without further ado, let me show it to you. I think it's a pretty good value. You get a really giant mirror here, but these are the colors. You get an eyeliner with it. This is a miniature version of her autograph pencil, and this is in Immortal Love. So this is a brown. And I felt like with the look that I did today that black would be better suited to these colors, so I didn't use this today, but I did use it another day just to try it out, and this is a really nice liner. So I think what I would do next time maybe is get a palette that has a free black eyeliner in it, because $36 for 3, 6, 8 eyeshadows and a liner. So that ends up being like $5 and change a shadow, plus you get the liner for free. So anyway, back to the palette. These are the colors. Now, I'm gonna try to get this so that the mirror is off camera here so I can use both hands. Ooh, that really shows the colors nicely. Okay, so today I have on this all over the entire eye area on top of my MAC Painterly paint pot that I always use as an eyeshadow base. Then I put this, which is sort of a gray color, in the crease, and then I went back and put this in just the outer corners. So these are the 3 colors that I'm wearing today. And then I used this another day to try it out, and what I did was I also put this all over, and then I put this color in the crease and used this in the outer corner. I don't know, it's funny because I hadn't used a dark purple like that in a long time, and I enjoyed it so much that I ended up doing a very similar look today, but I wanted to try it with the gray all throughout the crease because I felt like the gray would probably go better with the purple than the taupey type color that I used the last time. But the color that I used all over is sort of a creamy, peachy, light, really light peach color. So I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a cool toned light shadow in this palette to use with the purple, so that's why I decided to pair up the gray instead of the taupey brownie color. But yeah, these shadows are very, very soft and creamy and blendable and a really nice formula. So because they are so soft, you don't want to put your brush in these shadows too hard, or you might want to use some softer brushes that you have because you don't want to dig them up or damage them too much. I happen to love a soft matte eyeshadow that's creamy like this. Rather than, I mean, some of my matte shadows that I have in the more expensive brands, some of them are very hard and it's so tough to get the product to get on your brush, so I would prefer that they were soft like this. But yeah, that's the look that I did today, and they blend like a dream. They blend so nicely, and I really, really like these. I feel so bad that I missed out on those matte palettes that she had before. You snooze, you lose, though. I mean, yeah, I could order them probably from eBay or something like that, but like I said, I don't want to get involved with the whole eBay scene. I just don't like the idea of buying somebody's used products. I know that a lot of people buy things from blog sales or eBay or that type of thing, but I don't know, it bothers me. Yeah, I know you can sanitize makeup too, but I just don't want to do it. Anyway, this is a wonderful, wonderful palette, and I would definitely recommend it. Let me swatch some of these colors for you. I've got a wipe in front of me here so that I can do that. So, like I said, the purple is in the outer corner there, but I'll swatch it for you anyway. So there's the purple. And then this is the color that I keep using all over. It's a creamy color, but it's sort of a peach tone, I want to say. But for the most part, it is like a creamy off-white color. And then this is the gray that I have in my crease. Kind of like matte copperplate, sort of similar to that, but not, I wouldn't call it a dupe, but that's the closest thing that I know of that it resembles. And then the next color is a black, but this has sort of a bluish, very mellow bluish undertone to it, I'm going to say. So that would probably work good with that purple also. Although, I don't know, that purple's very dark, so I wouldn't want to do that all on the lid.
10 o'clock.
Then the next shade is this one here, and this is the one that I used as a crease color last time. This is definitely good as a crease color or maybe a transition or a blending out color. It's just kind of a soft, well, they're all soft really, but it's just a beigey color. And then the next one is like a light brown, sort of a beigey brown. These last two I'm kind of afraid of, but I'm gonna see how it goes. These types of red brick, reddish brown, I don't have a lot of luck with those because of my skin tone, but I want them to work so bad. But I definitely am gonna play around with that. And then the last one is probably the most scariest one of all, because it's like an orangey, orange and brown mixed together maybe. Yeah, those really, really warm tone colors. I like them, but they're just not always that easy to make them work on me. I tend to look better with the cooler tones, but they are pretty. So, give you one last look at this. Yeah, for $36 for 8 shadows and a liner and a big mirror. Very nice. The only thing that would have been nice, it would have been nice to have like maybe a lighter color that would work better with the purple. I mean, the look that I did today with it is fine, but I would like to have seen something more like, I don't know, maybe a white or a pale pink or something like that to maybe work with the purple. But yeah, really nice. So this is my first product by Kat Von D, and I'm very, very impressed. And like I said, the liner is really good too. I took a sample of the Lock-It foundation, and holy smokes, it's supposed to be like full coverage foundation, and they say you can even cover tattoos with it. And yeah, I believe that. I have never swatched or blended into my hand a foundation before that was that full coverage in my life. So that is some heavy duty stuff. I like a full coverage foundation, but I think it would be kind of tough to blend that out and get like the smallest amount possible on your brush. But, and I have a lot to cover up too as far as uneven pigmentation and acne scarring and everything, but even that's a little bit too heavy for me. But if you're looking for a full coverage foundation to cover up and you've never found one yet that was full coverage enough, check out that Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, because that is really, really something. I don't know how they did it, but it's pretty amazing for full coverage. Okay, so that is it for today, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.